Ah, Reza, do you smell that?
I do. It smells like productivity and expensive beans.
Welcome back to Mrs. English Learning. I'm Brianna, and I am currently holding my third latte of the day.
And I'm Reza, the guy who drinks his coffee black and wonders why Brianna is vibrating. Today we are talking about the coffee shop.
This is a big one for our listeners. If you live in an English-speaking country, the coffee shop is like a community center. But let's be honest, it's also a place of high anxiety.
Oh, definitely. You walk in, there's a line of 10 people behind you. The barista is moving at 100 miles per hour. They ask you 5 questions in 5 seconds. If you don't know the lingo, you just end up saying yes to everything and leaving with a $9 drink you didn't even want.
I've done that. Would you like an extra shot of espresso? Yes. Would you like oat milk? Yes. Would you like a blueberry muffin? Yes. Suddenly, my bank account is empty.
So today we are going to break it down. We'll look at the menu, the ordering process, and how to handle the customizations. By the end of this 20-minute chat, you'll be the most confident person in Starbucks.
Before we role play, Reza, let's talk about the words on the wall. First, sizes. Why can't we just say small, medium, and large?
Because marketing. In some places, they use Italian words like tall, grande, and venti. But for our listeners, don't worry. If you say medium, they will understand you.
True. Now, let's talk about the base of the drink, espresso.
Beginners often mispronounce this as espresso. There is no X, it's espresso. It's a small, very strong shot of coffee. Most drinks, like lattes, cappuccinos, and Americanos, start with this.
And what about the milk? This is where English has changed a lot lately. We have dairy, cow's milk, and non-dairy or plant-based alternatives.
Right, you'll hear whole milk, 2% or 2% milk, skim milk, no fat, and then the alternatives, oat, almond, soy, and coconut.
Oat milk is the superstar right now. It's very trendy.
Listeners, notice the word substitute. You might ask, can I substitute oat milk for whole milk? Or more simply, with oat milk, please.
7 to 12 minutes. Scene 1, the fast-paced order. Okay, let's get into the action. I'll be the barista. I'm tired, I've been working for 6 hours, and the line is long. Reza, you are the customer. Hi, what can I get started for you today?
Hi, can I get a medium latte, please?
Sure, hot or iced?
I'll take that iced, please.
Any flavors or syrups? We have vanilla, caramel, and hazelnut.
Actually, can I get 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla?
You got it. Anything else? A pastry or a breakfast sandwich?
No, just the drink, thanks.
Cool. That'll be $5.75. Can I get a name for the order?
It's Reza, R-E-Z-A.
Thanks, Reza. Grab it at the end of the bar. Okay, let's pause. Reza, you were so calm, but did you hear how many choices I gave you? Hot or iced? Flavors?
This is where people get stuck. If you aren't ready, the hot or iced question feels like a surprise.
And notice the phrase one pump. Syrups come in bottles with a pump. So if you want just a little bit of sugar, you say 1 pump. If you want it very sweet, you say extra syrup.
Right, you'll hear 1 pump, 2 pumps, or I need extra syrup.
We're about halfway through our coffee journey. If you're learning some new words for your next caffeine fix, please give us a subscribe. It helps us keep the lights on and the coffee flowing here at the studio.
It really does. Now, let's look at some pro phrases from that scene. Reza, you said, can I get a?
Yes, in many languages you say I want, but in English, I want sounds a bit like a child demanding a toy. Can I get a or I'd like a are much more polite.
And what about at the very end? I said grab it at the end of the bar.
The bar is where the espresso machine is. In a coffee shop, you pay at the register and then move to the pickup area, the bar, to wait for your name to be called.
And don't forget the sleeve, that little cardboard ring you put on a hot cup so you don't burn your hands.
Can I have a sleeve for this? A very useful sentence. What happens if the drink is wrong? Reza, you ordered an iced latte, but I give you a hot one. What do you do?
I stay polite. Let's role play.
Role play. Hot latte for Reza.
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but I actually ordered this iced.
Oh, you're right. My mistake. Let me remake that for you right away.
No worries at all. Thank you so much.
My mistake. That's what I said. It's a very common way for staff to apologize.
And I said no worries. Listeners, this is the most common way to say it's okay in modern English. It takes the pressure off the situation.
Well, I think our listeners are ready for the coffee shop. But Reza, tell me, do you have a coffee fail?
Oh, a huge one. Years ago, when my English was still very basic, I went to a fancy shop. They asked if I wanted room for cream. I didn't know what room meant in that context.
Did you think they were offering you a bedroom?
Exactly. I thought, why would I want a room in a coffee shop? I said, no, thank you. I have a house.
Oh no. For those who don't know, room for cream just means they leave a little space at the top of the cup so you can add milk yourself without it spilling.
I learned that the hard way. The barista looked at me like I was crazy.
That's amazing. Well, listeners, don't tell them where you live. Just tell them if you want room for cream.
Leave a comment below. What is your go-to coffee order? Tell us in English.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.